My top 10 Star Wars characters. At number 10 is Dryden Voss from Star Wars. I don't know, gangster mob bosses in space are always kind of cool. Paul Bettany in the role of a villain was really interesting for me, and I like his character, so he's at number 10 for me. Number 9 for me is also from Solo. It's Tobias Beckett. Woody Harrelson's hilarious in every role he's in, and this one is also really good. I think the character is a more cynical Han Solo in a way, which Han will appear later on my list. Spoilers. So I will like Tobias also. Very good character. Number 9 on my list. Number 8, Grand Admiral Thrawn. A calculating super genius at the helm of the Empire. It's a very good character and hard to overlook for me. Seeing him in Rebels was fantastic, because I'd read books with him, but seeing him on screen, even in animation, was still really cool. His character is absolutely fantastic, and I hope one day that we see him in live action. Han Solo at number 7, the original scoundrel. Absolutely fantastic character. Harrison Ford plays the hell out of this character, and man, this scene especially is absolutely fantastic when he just runs away. Absolutely love every scene he's in. I mean, it's the romance between him and Leia. Han Solo is the best character from the original 3 movies. Fight me on that. I think he is. He's an absolutely fantastic character and one of my favorites of all time. Number 7, Han Solo. Number 6, Djaren from The Mandalorian. Absolutely fantastic character. Probably my favorite character added in any of the shows. I mean, the way the acting done underneath the mask is really good. It's a fantastic character. I love what they do with him and Grogu. It's an absolutely fantastic character. One of my favorites of the, the Disney Star Wars era. The Mandalorian's been one of the only good things they've been able to do. So Din Djarin, or The Mandalorian, at number 6. Number 5, Galen Marek, or Starkiller, from the Force Unleashed games. I mean, it's kind of unorthodox to put a gaming character on here, but I do it twice. Cal will show up later, but playing as Starkiller is just so fun, and his character, the story behind his character is also really good. The secret apprentice of Vader, then the fact that he's just so incredibly powerful, and you see him grow throughout the story. An absolutely fantastic character. Definitely easily in my top 10. But he even got into the top 5, surprisingly. Speak of the devil, here he is at number 4, Calcastus. I mean, the Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor games are absolutely fantastic games. It enriches the story so much to see what a Jedi would do when they were the last one that they knew. I mean, fantastic story, fantastic acting by Cameron Monaghan. He's got a poncho. That's all I gotta say. He's got a poncho. Love that he's got a poncho. Number 4, Calcastus. Coming in at number 3, Anakin Skywalker. I mean, people bash Hayden Christensen's portrayal of the role in the prequels, but I mean, I think it's fantastic. Revenge of the Sith is one of my favorite movies of all time, as you could see within my rank in the Star Wars movies, it being at number 1. It's a fantastic movie, and Hayden Christensen leads the way as Anakin Skywalker. I think Anakin overall is it's a fantastic character, and very much enriched by the Clone Wars series, which I think really added to his character more than they could in the prequels, which is just great character, number 3, but edged out slightly by his master, Obi-Wan Kenobi, who will be coming up. I debated putting Obi-Wan Kenobi at number 1 for a while, but he got edged out a little bit by my number 1. But I mean, he's just the meme lord, absolutely fantastic. The funniest character in the entire Star Wars series, and one of my favorites. I just bought his skin in Fortnite. absolutely fantastic character. Ewan McGregor plays the hell out of him, and I do like his appearance in A New Hope. I think it's a great, and the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, though people hate it, I think is really good. And he's obviously in the best duel ever, so I mean, how can he not be number 2? He's not number 1. That honor goes to Darth Maul. I believe Darth Maul is the single greatest character in Star Wars, specifically due to what they did with him in Clone Wars. If you don't have him in Clone Wars, people will probably forget he even exists because he died in the Phantom Menace. Well, quote-unquote died in the Phantom Menace. But based on what they were able to do with him in the Clone Wars TV show, I mean, they grew his character to be something absolutely fantastic, and I love every bit of it. How he grows from being betrayed to being the leader of the criminal underworld and the leader of Mandalore. I mean, Darth Maul is my favorite character in Star Wars, hands down. And I forget, his actor also plays Galen Merrick, which is kind of funny. Number 1, Maul.